All right, friends, super excited to have you here for a special edition of Inferno Hot Pilates. Just when you thought Express was fast, wait until you go through this. We're only going to be working out for 30 minutes, and because it's quicker, we're going to start right on our backs with our bridge warm up. So lay all the way down. If you are new and have never done Inferno Hot Pilates before, just hang on tight, follow along as best as you can. You'll be able to watch and mimic all the moves that I'm doing. All right, hands on both sides of your body. Make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. Your knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. Arms are down both sides of your body. Keep your hips on the mat as you take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, tuck, curl, and lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes as you drive your hips up. Dig your heels into the mat to turn on the heat in your hamstrings. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hips, one vertebra at a time. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to go right into our bridges. Keep your hips on the mat. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, tuck, curl, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes a little bit tighter. Dig your heels into the mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hips, one vertebra at a time. Nice, slow, and controlled. Awesome job. Once your hips touch the mat, get ready. We're going to do this to the beat of music. Hopefully you have music playing in the background behind you. If not, hopefully you can pick up what I'm listening to. Relax your upper body. We're doing this. Whoa, that's really loud. Whoa. That was really aggressive. You probably heard that. Okay, so arms are down both sides of your body. Relax your shoulders. Get ready to squeeze to the beat. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Come all the way up, all the way down. Every time your hips come up, remember you're trying to squeeze as tight as you can. Lift and lower. Exhale loud. Dig your heels into the mat. Remember, that heel to mat connection is what's turning on the heat in your hamstrings. So you're warming up your lower body. You're also warming up your core. Keep it tight just by sucking in your stomach. So always imagine when I talk about that core engagement, imagine your belly button is being pulled into your spine. You're going to activate your core, which includes the muscles in your lower back as well as the muscles in your front side body. Great job, everyone. Remember to squeeze tighter with every round. Imagine your cheeks are pressing in closer with every breath. 8 more. 7. In 6, we're going into calf raises. 5 more. Squeeze tighter. You're down to your last 4. 3. 2 more. And then last 1, go right into your calf raises. Bring your heels all the way up, all the way down. Lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Every time you dig your toes into the floor, imagine your heels are coming up a little bit more. Exhale up, inhale down. Lift and lower. And then right from the start, squeeze your booty and hold that booty together. So the more you squeeze, the more heat you're going to generate in your lower body. Come all the way up, all the way down. Lift, lower. Dig your toes into the mat. Bring your hips up a little bit more and squeeze. Squeeze, so good. The higher your hips go, the more you're going to feel pressure in your shoulders, which is going to feel good if you carry tension there, which is every single one of us, right? 8 more. In 7, we go into our pulses. 6, bring your heels up higher for 5. Last 4, feel the heat for 3. 2 more, core tight. Last 1, pulse it out. Make this movement small. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Suck your stomach in, press your shoulders into the mat, squeeze, squeeze, lift. Awesome job. The more you press your shoulders into the ground, the higher up you bring those heels, the tighter you squeeze, the stronger you're going to become. Work for the changes that you want here. Exhale loud. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. In 4, end with a hold. 2 more. Last one, hold and squeeze. Stay lifted. Press your toes into the mat. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your hips down, your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. That's round 1. We're only doing 1 more round of bridges. Take your feet out, mat width distance. Your toes are out, your heels are in. Bring your arms down both sides of your body. Full range lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, lower. Exhale up, inhale down. So just like before, You're pressing your heels into the mat and you're squeezing with all of your might. So maybe closing your eyes here. That's going to allow you to focus inward. Try not to think about any outside forces. So nothing matters outside the four corners of your mat. Squeeze that booty. Dig your heels in more and exhale. Get used to this breathing. Every time you exhale, you're getting ready for that next round of breath. And you want to be able to take in more breath because that'll give you more energy to squeeze tighter. Last 8, 7. Great pace, everybody. 6 more, then we go into our calf raises. Last 4. Make each one tighter. 3, 2 more. Last one. Bring your heels up and down. Lift and lower. All the way up, all the way down. So remember, you're working on strengthening your calves. If you squeeze your booty, that's extra credit. If you keep your core tight, that's also extra credit. But if you are a regular in one of our Inferno Pop Pilates classes, you know core engagement is a big component of this class. All the teachers talk about engaging your core, so you better be doing it. Heels up high. Dig your toes into the ground. Feel this in your outer thighs and your inner calves. 8 more already, and then we go right into our pulses. 6 more, heels higher. 5, 4, 3, yes you can. 2 more, then we pulse it out. Last one, pulse, pulse. Make this super tiny. Make your pulses aggressive. You remember when the music came on at the beginning and it was really loud and I called it aggressive? Make your squeezes as aggressive as that. Squeeze tight. The tighter you squeeze, the more you press your cheeks together, the more you're gonna shake, and that's what you want. Do you see me? I'm shaking, guys. Suck your stomach in, activate your core, do everything you can to get that shake. Work for the break. 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5. Really quick seconds, right? 2 more. Last one. Hold and squeeze. Stay lifted. If you're not shaking, you're not squeezing hard enough. If you're not shaking after that, bring your heels higher. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your hips down, your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. All right, guys. We're going right into abs. 2 different exercises. The single leg reverse crunch is the first one we're going to do. It's one that I haven't taught you, so pay attention. Straighten out your legs to a 45-degree angle. Your arms are going to come down both sides of your body. You're going to bend one knee at a time. I'm going to start with my right leg. As I bend my right knee, I'm going to exhale and then use my core strength to drive my feet up. Return back to the 45-degree angle, then my left knee, same thing. Reverse crunch, 45-degree angle, right knee, lift, 45-degree angle, left knee, lift. So 4 rounds of that, just kidding, 2 rounds of that, and then 2 rounds of the starfish V-up. So your arms are gonna reach overhead, toes are gonna point towards the top. You're gonna go out, in, and lift into your V-up. Out, in, lift. 2 rounds of that, that's it. 4 rounds of abs. You can do it. Starting with that single leg reverse crunch. Remember, arms are down both sides of your body. Keep your arms straight. Your legs are at a 45-degree angle. We're gonna go from side to side, 20 seconds. Set, go. So you're using your breath here. You're using your lower ab strength. I'm also pressing my hands into the ground, using that as leverage to drive my toes a little bit higher up towards the ceiling. Already more than halfway through. Bring your legs down to that 45-degree angle for 2, 1, change. Whew. Open up your chest, arms down both sides. You only have 1 more round of that exercise. Here we go. Bring your legs up, 45 degrees. Set, go, 20 seconds. So the more you suck your stomach in, the more control you have over your core. You're gonna be able to lift your legs a little bit higher. Your hips are gonna magically float up. 3 more seconds. Change. Legs down, arms down. Starfish V-ups are next. We're 5 seconds away from starting. Bring your arms up, point your toes, set, go. Out, in, lift. Out, in, lift. Awesome. My abs are already on fire after that first round of exercises. If you're feeling it too, push through it. Use your breath. 4 more seconds. Change. Arms down, legs down. Be as still as you can. That was a perfect 20. One more round and then we go into our planks. Reach your arms up. Set. Go. 20 seconds. Do the best you can to come up high. Do the best you can to keep your chin off of your chest. Looking up towards the ceiling is going to help with that. 4 more seconds. Change. Oh my goodness. Arms down, legs down. Treat yourself to a little bit of water if you absolutely need it. If not, we're going to get right into our side plank. Roll onto your left side body now. Cross your right foot over your left. So 30 seconds in your side plank, 1 minute in your forearm. We're going to end by facing in the opposite direction. Bring your right hand up. Set, go. 30 seconds right here. If you want extra credit, reach your right arm up and over and crunch. Same side knee to same side elbow. Try to bring your hips up high so that you can strengthen your left side body. Try to bring your fingertips and your toes farther apart every time you reach so that you have more room to travel. 10 more seconds. Make sure your shoulders stay stacked over each other, same thing as your hips. 3 more, and then we go into our forearm plank. Do it now. 1 minute here. Keep your core tight. Drive your heels to the back of your mat. Tuck your tailbone under. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your quads. There's so much to remember when you go into a plank. Dig your elbows into the mat. Feel your shoulder blades separate. Make sure that your neck stays in line with your spine. Great job, everybody. We are already 8 seconds away from the halfway point. When we get there, you'll have the option for extra credit, which will be bridge marches or plank marches. So you're just going to bring one heel up at a time. Keep your core engaged. Suck your stomach up and in, and then drive your heel up a little bit more as you extend towards the top of your mat. So think lengthening with your legs, think lengthening with your spine, and then connect deeper with your breath. Down to your last 5 already, and then we go into the side plank. In 2, 1, change. Roll onto your right side. Get your grounding here. Extend your top arm up and over if you're going for extra credit. And then once you have that solid foundation, go right into those side crunches. 30 seconds, it's gonna go by fast. And then we're gonna go right into our standing mat series. 10 more seconds to go. Is it me or is this class flying by? 3 more seconds to go. Do not stop. You're getting a break. In 2, 1, whoo. Release, we did it. Come up to standing. We're already at the halfway point. The first exercise, the first sequence is going to start with a squat to a calf raise. So I'm gonna have you bring your feet out more than shoulder width distance apart, toes out, heels in. You're just gonna inhale to lower, exhale, lift, bring your heels up along with you. If you wanna get your heart rate up right away, keep your arms up and overhead as you go through this movement. Cool? 3 rounds of that. 3 rounds of your wide leg half burpees. Keep your feet just like this, arms come up. Inhale as you come down, step back into your plank, jump forward, reach up, squeeze. Add that twist as you come up to standing. You're only doing 3 rounds of those wide leg half burpees with a twist. And then the last exercise you're gonna do is a modified high plank. You're gonna start in your high plank, shoulders stack over your wrists, your hips are over your knees, and you're gonna reach your opposite hand for your opposite foot. So tap right in the middle. What you wanna do here, notice my hips are not coming up. Keep your hips right in line with your shoulders. Keep them low as you go for that reach so that you can really engage your core muscles a little bit more. 3 rounds of that. Let's do it. 20 on, 10 off. Start with your wide leg squats, toes out, heels in. Remember, we're adding the calf raise to this. Here we go. Let's everybody bring our arms up. Keep them up and overhead. Let's do it. Set, go. Inhale down, exhale, lift and squeeze your calves. Try to bring your booty down low. Try to keep your chest open so shoulders are in line with your hips. Awesome. Dig your toes into the mat. Feel your quads engage as you straighten out your legs. Great job, everybody. 3 more seconds. Change. Arms down. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. 2 more rounds. Let's do it. Arms up. Set. Go. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your booty, your quads, every time your legs come back up to straight. The higher up you reach your fingertips, the more length you create in your spine. The lower you bring your hips, the more you're going to have to work your booty. 3 more seconds. Change. Whew. Arms down both sides. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. 1 more round, then we turn it up with our burpees. Here we go. Arms up. Set. Go. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Maybe pick up the pace. If you are doing that, I want you to make sure that you're matching your breath to body movement. Exhale loud every time you go into that calf raise. Inhale as you drop your hips. Nicely done, everybody. Keep squeezing. Change. Arms down. Get ready for the storm, known as the burpees. Bring your arms up. First round, set. Go. 20 seconds, that's it. Add a twist as you come up to standing. Squeeze your booty as you come up to standing so that you have a solid foundation for your hips. I'm gonna slow it down so my AirPods don't drop out. 5 more. Last 3, 2, 1. Release, arms down. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. I'm gonna sit out this round. Here we go, arms up. Set, go, 20 seconds. Remember, you can always modify by stepping out 1 foot at a time. You can always do a wide leg squat instead of a burpee. We're already at the halfway point, so there's less than 10 seconds to go. Keep it up, friends. 5 more, push it until the end for 3, 2, 1. Release, arms down. 2 down, just 1 more round of burpees to go. Don't be sad. Show me your best round now. Bring your arms up, set, go, 20 seconds. Great job. Remember, adding that twist is another way to engage your obliques. Twist a little bit deeper if you can. Squeeze your booty even more. 4 more seconds. Change, arms down. Go into your high plank. This is where we go into our opposite hand to foot reach. High plank, here we go. Set, go. Tap opposite hand, whoops, to opposite foot. Remember, keeping your hips low and in line with your shoulders is what's going to make this a little bit more challenging. We are now at the halfway point. I'm lying, there's only 5 more seconds to go. Keep your breath moving, guys. 2, 1, change. Drop down to your knees, roll out your wrists. That's 1. We have 2 more. Go into your high plank. Set, go. 20 seconds. So tapping in the middle, the more you suck your stomach in, the more you engage your core, the less wobbles you'll have with your hips. Try it out. 5 more seconds. In 3, you get a break. Change, drop down to your knees, roll out your wrists. Woo! 1 more to go. Our next sequence is gonna be fun. Let's go, high plank, set, go. Opposite hand to opposite foot. So the longer you hold that tap, the more challenging this movement becomes. Try it out for your last 8 seconds. 3 more to go. Change. Great job. High fives, fist pumps, and Gigi's jellyfish. Still haven't gotten over that. All right, treat yourself to a little bit of water. Our second sequence, remember I told you it was gonna be fun. Remember the last workout that we did together, football runs wiped me out? They're gonna wipe me out again here. You're gonna stay low, sit into your squat. So booty is down, knees are bent. All you're doing here is lifting 1 foot at a time. So you wanna pick up your feet, you wanna stay light on your toes, and then the more steps you get in, the higher your heart rate's gonna be. And that's what we're going for, 3 rounds of that. Then you're gonna go into a move that starts with your low lunge with a twist. So your right knee is gonna be bent, your left leg is gonna be straight, your right arm is gonna reach up. All you're gonna do here is exhale as you bring your left knee into your chest. Inhale to straighten it out. Exhale to pulse it out straight. So exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lift. You're going from a bend to a lift. 2 rounds on the right, 2 rounds on the left, and then you're going to end with a plank pose, starting with your high plank, going into your bear, back into your plank. So you're just repeating this movement over and over again. I want you to push your booty back as much as you can and then shoot forward as you exhale into your plank. Only 2 rounds of that. Let's do it. Starting with a football run so that we get our heart rate up. Staying low is important. Picking up your feet fast is also really important. Let's do it. Set, go. 20 seconds, stay low. Push your booty back. Tap your feet like you're trying to get somebody's attention. Awesome. Sit down even lower. We're now at the halfway point. Lift up your chest. Push your booty back. 5 more seconds. I know our quads are burning. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Come up. Straighten out your legs. Arms down. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more rounds. Let's do it. Bend your knees. Sit, set, go. 20 seconds. Notice I'm going a little slower. That's on purpose. I gotta be able to talk while I do this, right? And when I'm talking and I'm doing it full speed, not really something that you can listen to. 5 more seconds. Sit down a little bit lower. Pick it up if you can for 2, 1. Change. Arms down. Open your chest. Relax your shoulders. 1 more round. You're on your own on this one. Bend your knees. Stay low. Set. Go. 20 seconds. I want you all to pick up the pace as best as you can. You shouldn't be talking, so make sure that you're breathing. Exhale loud every time your foot stomps on the ground. 5 more seconds to go. Go even faster. You've got 2, 1. Change. Awesome. High five. Get ready now for your lunge with a twist. Right knee is bent. Left arm comes down. Reach your right hand up. Set. Go. So exhale as your knee goes into your chest. Lift your heel up. Knee to chest. Heel up. So just repeating those movements over and over again. So working your left side body. 3 more seconds to go. Change. Come up to standing. So once you get into that low lunge, and once you get your right knee bent, you shouldn't straighten it out at all. It's going to stay bent the entire time. Here we go. Next round. Set. Go. Knee to chest. Straighten and lift. The more you engage your quad, the more you're going to be able to lift your heel off of the mat. Already way more than halfway through. My right quad is already burning, guys. We're getting a break in 2, 1. Change. Woo. Arms down. We're going to the other side next. So bend your left knee. Rest your right hand on the floor. Reach your left hand up. 20 seconds. Set. Go. Knee to chest. Lift. Knee to chest. Lift. The more you press your right hand into the floor, the more you press your right hand into the floor, the more you press your left heel into the mat, the more you're going to strengthen those legs. 3 more to go. Change. Whew, come up to standing. We are crushing this, guys. Our workout is already almost over. 1 more round. Set. Go. Knee to chest. Lift. We're going to go into a delicious ab workout after this, and then a little bit of a cool down, and you'll be able to enjoy the rest of your day. Awesome job. It's flying by. 5 more seconds to go, and then we go into our last move. 2, 1, change. Drop down to your knees. We're going into our plank to bear. So get ready now. Go into your high plank. Set. Go. Bear. Shoot forward, plank. The more you push your booty back, the quicker you shoot forward, the more you're going to strengthen your core, your shoulders, and warm up your legs. 5 more seconds. Feel the heat. Push it. You've got 2, 1, change. Sit on your heels. That's 1. You only have 1 more. Then we go into our active recovery. Let's do it. Set. Go. Make this a quicker burst. Make your hips go back even more. Just make sure your knees are not touching the ground as you push back. Halfway through already, everybody. Do not give up. We have made it so far. There's only 5 more seconds. 2, 1, change. Sit on your heels, arms down both sides of your body, roll out your wrists. Treat yourself to a little bit of water if you absolutely need it. If not, lay on your back. Our active recovery is just going to be one exercise for 1 minute. It is an ab workout. So you're going to start with your legs up. Keep your toes pointed. Make sure that your ankles are right over your hips. You can bring your hands behind your head and lift your shoulders off of the mat if you want extra credit. All you're going to do here is inhale as you lower your heel down to the floor to a hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So you're just doing switchbacks. Let's do it. 1 minute. Start with your legs up. Point your toes. Set. Go. 1 minute. You're going to go slowly here, okay? I want you to inhale as you bring one heel down. Exhale, squeeze to bring that same leg up. So that leg engagement is important. The lower back to mat connection, very important to protect your lower back. And now everybody, if you can, you're going to lift your shoulders off of the mat even more. The higher up your chest lifts, the lower your legs come down to the ground, the bigger the burn you're going to feel in your lower abs. So good, guys. We're down to our last 20 seconds. Slow it down, everyone, and spend a little bit more time going for the extension with your legs and the engagement of the muscles of the legs that you're working. 10 more, that's it. Come up higher with your chest. Press your lower back into the ground. You're working so hard. We're pushing it to the end for 2, 1, release. Bring your arms down, your legs down. Melt into your mat. Take your feet outside shoulder width distance apart. Bring your arms along both sides of your body. Your palms are facing up as a way to receive. Your palms are facing up so that you can completely relax your shoulders into the mat. Feel your chest open. We went right from that exercise into this shape. So it's completely normal for your heart to be pumping really hard right now. Always remind yourself that you can control how hard your heart beats just by taking slower breaths. So with that said, go ahead and exhale now. Make your next inhale the slowest one you have had all week. When you get to the top, hold it, and then open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. We're gonna do one more round just like that. Take a deep breath in. When you get to the top, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. My friends, if you don't have anywhere to be for the next 15, 20 minutes, stay in your final Savasana. You deserve it. For my friends who are doing the most and have lots of things to do on their to-do list, we're gonna bring movement back to our body, wiggling our toes and our fingertips. Reach your arms up and overhead, and then as you exhale, curl into a ball, roll onto your left side body, and then push into a seat. Sink your hips into the mat, sit up tall so that your shoulders are right over your hips. Make sure that your spine is long. And then as you inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Press your palms into each other, and then as you exhale, plug your thumbs right into your chest. Bow in just slightly. Take a moment to say thank you for the healthy body that you have, for the healthy mind that you have. I'm grateful and I'm thankful that you chose to spend your time with us today. From the bottom of my heart to yours, namaste. Open up your eyes. Awesome job. High fives, fist pumps. Thank you all so much for working out with us. We are so happy to have you as part of our Blue Moon Yoga family. And thank you also always for your donations. Everything goes a long way in helping keep our production going and also keeping our immunity booster juice program going as well. Thank you so much.